Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft without any music. Where is the sounds? Where's like the air sound that goes past me when I fly? I don't know, it seems to be missing. I'm not sure, but look at that thing, oh my goodness, is it? Whoa, okay, that grew quite a lot more, didn't it? Yep, I literally forget how tall that thing is. It usually isn't rendered, but I guess because I flew past it over there, it rendered in. Whoa, that is craziness. Anyway, today's episode, guys, we're actually going to be working in the Nether, but I felt like there were some things over here that I missed that was solo. And I've just remembered that this is over here, and I haven't had a go at it yet. And it just, I mean, look at this thing. I want to say Cubfan made it. You guys always correct me in the comments below if I say the wrong thing. But I believe Cubfan made this, and I haven't really... I think I may have seen a Zoomer play it, or like do it. And I don't remember, like, is there a book with like the what people get? I don't know. I feel like it's almost quite likely that everybody gets the same amount. So basically, for those that don't know, this is sort of very Winter Olympics themed. I'm a little bit late on that. But basically, I believe you get in a boat and you launch yourself off here. And obviously, you know, it's like, I forget what the actual event is called. But basically, your idea is like you're on skis and you go down and you try and jump and land as far as you can, basically. It's basically what Eddie the Eagle, I guess, is famous for. So I really want to have a go at this, but it seems like the sheep have sort of taken my place a little bit. It's also become nighttime. Oh, I was looking at that. Chicken going, what on earth is that? I thought that was his head. Nope, it's his feet. I haven't seen an upside down chicken before, apparently. Also, that's wrong. Don't do that. No, I'm joking. Null. Cup of Hills. Insert bad name here. Null. Joe Thrill. What is... I don't know what's going on. I just came here to play this game, okay? Not to mess with a lot of really... Wait, why are there so many sheep around here? I thought they were all named. That doesn't actually seem to be the case. Right, I think I'm going to have a nap over somewhere. I think there's a bed actually in the, yeah, over here somewhere. So I'm going to have a quick nap and hopefully we'll find a spare boat somewhere because those ones seem taken. I literally can't tell you how helpful this chest has been in this district because all the others are full of junk. The one in here that I left myself after making this, it has literally come in so handy. Every time I'm over here and I forget wood, it's always in that chest and I can always make a boat or whatever. So yeah, that's come in handy pretty often. Anyway, so hopefully there are no instructions up here, but I'm guessing I just go down. Oh, hello, rip. Does this staircase go all the way? Oh, it does. Did I miss this? No, sort of maybe? I don't know, doesn't matter. We're up here now. So I believe I need to plant myself here. Go super fast and hit those pressure plates and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is take a bit more of a run up and I'm going to go full speed ahead. Whee! Oh, that was terrible. Oh, hello. Oh, my boat's disappeared. Okay, fine. Right, okay, so that's my marker. I'm going to put a torch there. Let's see. I reckon I can beat that because I most definitely stopped pressing forward. Because I was like, oh, once I land, I don't want to press forward anymore because that's sort of cheating, right? I don't want to end up sort of pushing myself a bit further than I meant to. I'm going to do this, well, maybe I won't do the same again. Maybe I'm going to go a little bit slower and go down these steps a little bit and then go fast at the end. Okay, that was awful. Right, scrap that one. No one saw that. That was just plain awful. That's 100% the worst score anyone's ever got on this. Guaranteed. Okay, third time lucky. Let's go! That was just as awful. Now my boat's disappeared again. Dang it! Okay, fourth time lucky. That's the saying, right? I do blame these sheep and stuff, though. Like, just, they budge my boat out of the way and it's not nice of them. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Come on. Oh, yeah, I went past the line. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, there you go. Just past this the second line up. Perfect. Look at me go, guys. I'm such a professional. So, funnily enough, speaking of working in the Nether, we're actually going to work nearby to this. Not on this, sadly. I do want to work on this idea. This idea for those who missed this episode, which, if you did, I mean, this episode was a fun one to record, so do go check that out. But, yeah, so here and here are going to be the entrances and exits to a sort of roller coaster. That's the idea in my head. I don't know how much work it's going to take to do that. I think in a live stream, what I'm going to do is, like, literally dig out areas and work out where I can go and just sort of try and just make a, not even a track, just a path out of like stone bricks or whatever I want to build the bottom out of. And then go from there. I think that might be a good idea. In fact, what block should be? Yeah, I think stone bricks will work for the bottom. It doesn't really matter. It's what we do on the outside. Anyway, speaking of nether and stone bricks in particular, we've started work in here already, guys. Already. I've even got some stone bricks here, and I'm super excited about this project. It is going to be a fun one because I've been meaning to make this tunnel in a long while. I sort of thought that maybe someone down here would have made it by now, but I guess everybody's got a massive project. I mean, look at Joe's. Joe's hub is huge anyway, so I don't blame him for not taking this on. But yeah, so this is sort of the community tunnel that connects Joe, it connects Zedaph, it connects the NHO and the Mesa. It sort of connects me if I ever decide to make myself a sneaky way through, and it also connects the games district. So this is sort of a community tunnel, if you will. So I've been planning and trying to think up ways to make it sort of work with multiple people's bases, and Zedaph's gonna have to like do his own thing afterwards and maybe add something here if he ever makes his own tunnel, but for the rest of it, it's going to look pretty general. The only thing I have a massive idea for is Joe's, and this is the whole inspiration for this nether tunnel design. You'll soon see exactly what I mean. We're pinching ideas from Joe's area, and we're going to bring it into here, because it's the main tunnel that's been connected to this whole thing for like the whole season, pretty much. So I'm excited. Let me get some stuff together, and we'll get building. I'm excited. It's going to be a good one. So before I go too crazy here, I've done a lot of digging out, you can see right here. Only to about here. I'm not going to do all of these walls. Some of these are very similar, like this one, and this one's going to be the same as well as that one. Maybe this one in the future, if Zed does make a tunnel like I mentioned, I might do something custom on this side. Because that's the idea. I want it to be obvious that you've got people down here, because you can't really see them from like back here. Like it's pretty blocked off, right? You can't really see where the tunnels are and who's down in here and all that kind of stuff. So I sort of want to make these sections, like this whole section here, Joe's. I want it to be very sort of similar to this, and this is where I got the idea. So obviously Joe's got a bay, as he calls it, a red sky bay. So it's very sort of sea themed. He's got a big ocean in there, and so we're going to keep sort of the theme that I like to go with, which is sort of bringing the overworld into the nether, that kind of vibe. But we're also going to be bringing in some nether brick, like he's done here. So that's where I'm pinching that idea from. We're also going to be making it another fast sort of run tunnel. I think these have been my favourites so far when I make tunnels, just adding the ice to the floor. So what's going to happen here is, in these sections, this is going to be the overworld versus nether sort of thing. So I've decided upon using grass again, like I did down there. Maybe not so close to Joe's, but you'll see what I'm going to be changing with Joe's, because it's going to be a bit more customized. But yeah, so here's going to have like that, and then from there on out, we're going to have, I guess, sort of a little bit sort of more broken up. So we're going to have like netherrack in between that and all that kind of stuff. And then we'll have some crops and, don't know, little plants and whatever there. And then when you go into the walls, that's where we're going to be starting to bring in the nether brick. Because I've not used nether brick in so long. So I guess we're going to be bringing in it like a little bit further back. So maybe here works quite nicely. Adding, I guess, pillars. And then I think my plan is, because the floor's overworld style, the walls are nether style, we're going to go all the way over the nether, and I think we're going to get some lava in here too, which might be a bit tricky. I sort of want it like coming down the walls, like here. But I might also pinch a little idea that I did back with my base, and have the lava go all the way around the ceiling and down the walls, both sides, because then we're going to get some lighting, because these torches are only temporary. See, I kind of like this idea. I think these blocks all go well together. And we're even going to, I think, take it to the next level and add green on top of the ice as well, I think. Just to, you know, really hone that sort of overworld feel. It sort of doesn't look like grass. But I think it'll work. So let me do a little bit more of this in places, and we'll see what other sort of things we want to bring in here. Because this is definitely way too simple right now. But it could look cool. We just need to work on it a little bit more. And let me see if I can work out how I'm going to do this lava, because that's the tricky part. So here's my plan. I've made a black glass area to completely cover parts of the ceiling. Now, this bit here is just so I can get out, but you can sort of see this side what we've done. We'll just put the black glass there again, because I like to put it behind glass if you can, because if you're not paying attention and you're jumping along here really, really fast, and, you know, you accidentally, you know, move the mouse, you're going to end up in the lava, aren't you? Which is not good for anybody, because it's really difficult to get out of lava. I know firsthand. So yeah, we're going to be keeping it super careful. I think these bits here, we're going to be keeping it super duper simple as well. I think I'm going to go with something like this, just to add a little bit of texture, a little bit of, no, not texture, but depth. Depth is always something I really like to do. I really like layering things, putting them back into the wall, adding even more layers by putting the lava one back again. Yeah, I really like doing that. I feel like it just adds something. Like if this was completely flat, this was here, and the lava was like next to it, it would look super flat. But like, just look at the depth as you go along. You're not seeing too much netherrack. It's just really quite nice. I like it. And I like this tunnel shape as well. I wish I'd sort of gone a bit more compact with maybe my design. Then I wouldn't have as many issues with the ceiling and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is go and grab myself some potions, because yes, I need to place lava up there and there's no way out. So I'm going to have to literally just potion up, and I've got the lava ready. Just I'm not personally ready myself. And then I think up here maybe we'll just go with some nether brick slabs, keep it very, very plain. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll mix up the detail and the sort of the plain design in together, because otherwise going too detailed can sometimes get a bit intense, like maybe the Games District design. But that sort of works, because, I mean, it is a busy place in general. Potion taken. Now it's the moment of truth. I'm going to leave that as open as possible so I can get out. Now, if I put two in the middle, one there and one there, are they going to go far enough to cover the sides? Are they actually going to do that? Or I need to go out this way, right? This is what I mean. It's so slow to walk right through lava. Look at me. Look at me. It's craziness. Okay, is this the right way out? I can't see a thing. Okay, perfect. I literally thought I'd hit glass then and I couldn't get out. But now we can block that in. I think we should do that last on both sides so that I've got some options. I'm now just on fire. Great. Oh yeah, dude, look at this. The green and the purple, there's something about it and I can't pinpoint what it is. Maybe it's because the green of the grass is very sort of sandy in colour. Very sort of got a lot of yellow tones going on. Maybe we'll add that there and then go along. Just because otherwise we're going to have a gap. But yeah, I think that actually I might have come up with something simple enough that I can create it pretty quickly, because I don't have a huge amount of time on today's project, hence why I'm not going to do all the walls. But I'm really happy with that, actually. I think that, I mean, it does need some more detail, and it does need something, but I think we're going to get that with the floor and stuff. But ultimately, I don't hate it. I don't hate it in the slightest. I think it looks okay. Okay, right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build one more version of that off camera. We'll add the details. I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like when there's a bit more going on. And then we'll get on to the even more exciting part. Trust me, I'm excited about this part. We're going to be creating a custom JoeHills area on this side to do with this water. You'll soon see. You'll soon see. Right, guys, it's the moment of truth. Ta-da! I like it. I like it a lot. I'll be honest, I don't know why, don't know what there is. This needs to grow, obviously, a little bit taller and stuff. I've still got these potion effects. I should probably get rid of them. I usually have them off. Fire... Potion particles, that's the one. There we go, perfect. We can actually see now, yeah. So yeah, I quite like this. I quite like this. I don't know if I should add different types of grass in here, or if that's good. we'll see. We can always tweak this design with any of your suggestions. If you have any, I will come back. I'll add it if it's good, or just if I have time in general. I'm starting to pre-record videos from now on, so that you might actually have seen this from another hermit before me, because I'm trying to get ahead on videos, and I'm trying to just do what I'm inspired to do at the moment with my videos. So if I'm inspired about working in the nether, then I'm working in the nether, you know, like that's how I'm doing my videos at the moment, because I've been having a lot of inspiration, and yeah, I've just gotta take it when it comes, you know. Right, so next task is working on Joe's custom bit. So the reason I went with the design of Overworld and Nether together was because of Joe. Joe sort of got the Overworld and the Nether, but the ocean and the Nether. So here was like the grasslands and the Nether. But here, I was like, grasslands are going to look really weird just meeting up with the ocean, right? So we're going to go with the desert / waterfall idea before we go back to the grasslands this side. I guess it could change again, but I don't think I want it to. I think adding too many things in such a... it's not a short tunnel, it's quite a long tunnel, but, you know, just going too far with it might just take it over the edge a little bit. So I think here what we'll do is we'll bring in some sand, and we'll merge that in, and we'll do the same this side as well, and... yeah, I think that works quite nicely. Oh, and that's what I have the blue wall for as well, is to bring this into the water as well. Do a little bit more of that. So, like so. I think that should look okay. Let's have a look. I think it's going to look a bit weird until I add the details. Because I have big plans here, guys. Big plans. I want to make a waterfall right now, but I need to get some... I think I've got light blue, and where am I? I've organised these into colours and different projects. Ah, yeah, look. Here's part of it. It's going to look really cool, hopefully. In my head, it looks cool. I haven't really tried this out too well before, so... problem is where to put it. Like, how far back does this go? So we're going to have glass on this side as well, because that's the main floor. But then, obviously... these blocks need to be here as well. I think we're going to bring a little bit of this nether brick because it is from Joe's original design in the first place. We brought it in from there. So, I reckon we can make this work. We can fit it in between that. We'll have a palm tree here, palm tree there. And then, I guess, the water would be here. But we need to make it actually look like a waterfall. So, let's dig this out. Let's dig this out one more, I think, even more. And we'll see if we can make it look like a waterfall. I reckon we can. I reckon it shouldn't be too difficult with these colours. Just need a bit more space. Aha, so this is what I'm... do you mind? He's just like, oh, hey, Force, by the way, here I am. I'm going to just walk all over your project. Thanks, man. Not helpful. So, yeah, we're going to bring in the blue. And also the dark blue. And the white. The white's meant to be the frothy part of the actual waterfall. Okay? That's what we're going with here. So let's do that. Let's grab the blue. That completely failed because there was an invisible block there. Of course there was. 1.13 cannot come soon enough. I thought I was about to hit that pigman then, but he's actually behind that wall. So... oh, wait, actually, you know what? I think we might have it. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty okay. Let's see how this works. I mean, for a fake waterfall, it's not the worst thing in the world. Not the best either. But it looks quite cool coming out here and having it continue. I mean, I know this isn't really meant to be a river or a waterfall, or... actually, I'm not 100% sure what it's supposed to represent. I think it's waves. That's what I see it as, waves. So I guess this being a river and having a waterfall down to a little bit of a pool is not a bad thing. Anyway, let me fiddle around with the exterior area. Maybe we won't go lava on the roof. Maybe we'll just stick with a glowstone. It glows enough for this area, and we'll make it look a bit nicer because it's looking a bit ugly, and I need to get this guy out of here. Get out of here! I'm trying to build. Please stay in this weird little room. Thank you. Right, we shouldn't have any more issues for the time being. Well, I went a little bit crazy and started just building netherrack walls or nether brick walls by accident, so ignore what that looks like. It looks kind of messy. I'm sort of glad I didn't go with that in the end anyway. It was sort of good to try out anyway, though. But yeah, so here I think is where we're gonna bring in the tree. So we're just gonna bring it in randomly. It doesn't really matter what the sort of logs are doing, I guess. Sort of, it would be nice to sort of get a little bit of a sort of more bent one over there, going in a bit of a weird direction. And now I'm hoping, oh wait, I've just thought these leaves are not going to be green, are they? But wait, are birch leaves green? I gotta go see that now. I gotta go find out, because these leaves are not gonna look the best. Dang it, I think they are green. In my hub they're green. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to go with spruce or birch, guys. Dang it, where are my fireworks? Yeah, these are green, but okay, I definitely wanted jungle leaves though. Bit of a shame, but hey, that's how the nether works, I guess. Right, moment of truth. They're not gonna look like palm trees anymore, are they? Oh, I haven't even done the ceiling. Oh, but I don't even know what to do with the ceiling. Oh, I know what to do there, though. Where's... Oh my goodness, my inventory is full. Oh, let's chuck some junk in here. Let's grab some glowstone as well. We're literally trying to figure out where things should go. Okay, so definitely here and here. We should have... Yeah, that covers it over a little bit. That needs to disappear. But yeah, I mean, it looks good, but it's not quite the right sort of tree type that we wanted, is it really? I wanted it to look like a palm tree, but it now just looks like an oak tree with jungle wood. Yeah, I think we can make this work, though. But it does look cool, though, right? Look at that. It's like a little scene. I like it. I think Joe will like it, too, I reckon. He's got to be into that, right? I reckon so. Yeah, although he hasn't got any sort of greenery in here, but hey, I think this looks quite sweet, actually. It looks quite cool. Right, I'm going to finish it up, finish the ceiling, and we'll take a step back, and maybe I'll even do a couple more of these just to really get a feel for what I've done here. But I am definitely running out of nether brick. I knew that I would, just not this early on. Now I know the feels that Tango has dealt with all season, trying to get loads and loads of this. It's an absolute nightmare. Okay, I've just got a little bit more than a stack. Okay, that might get me 1 or 2 done. Probably only 1. I use quite a lot of nether brick in this. It's kind of crazy. So I've just spent a few minutes staring at the ceiling. And I've just put stone in there. And it looks awful. But I can't think of anything else, other than maybe going with the whole red sky bay. But putting directly just red up in the ceiling is going to make this sort of colour scheme go funky. And sort of get too intense. Has Joe got anything in here? He's got loads of pinks. Oh, he's got red glass. I think I'm gonna leave this up to you guys, okay? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a little bit there that could be covered over that if necessary. Let me know, guys. Send me your screenshots on Twitter at FalseSymmetry. And maybe I'll add your roof there, because I can't... I'm just going to leave it for now. I've got so many other things I want to get done. I want to get a few more of these walls done. And maybe see if I can make this work at the end here. It's going to be a bit more tricky, but I think I've got just enough time maybe to get started on this, hopefully. But, yeah, I'm really happy with what I've got to come up with. Look at this. It's like going through like a little adventure map. It's kind of sweet. I like it a lot. Oh, I don't know why, it puts a little smile on my face. It's kind of cute. It's very cutesy. Hopefully Joe doesn't hate me too much. I was just getting on with it. I went up there to put lava down and I heard lots of like weird noises of like things burning. And I came down to this and I've just made it worse. I ended up flying in lava. Sorry guys, didn't mean to push you out there. Oh, but that's what it was making noise for, because it broke all my carpet. Dang it. Okay. I thought oh, okay, maybe... what did I do wrong here? I did it wrong! Actually, no, that looks fine. So I've done this sort of custom design here for Zedaph. I say custom, it's the same as pretty much all the other stuff. But the reason I haven't got a design for Zedaph is because He's not made his nether tunnel. If he does make another tunnel, I can change it. Or he can change it, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But, yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with something quite plain for that, because I can't come up with anything other than maybe like some crystal cave sort of looking thing. I told you guys I was running out of netherrack. Might need to go... Oh, I haven't even got a furnace here, have I? I might grab a couple of lava buckets and go grab some furnaces. Yeah, let me see if I can do that. My base is back here. Oh, I nearly killed myself as well. I nearly forgot to drink that fire resist, which would have been terrible, especially since there was no escape route properly either, because it was going everywhere. That was a close call. So I know I've already said this episode, it is the moment of truth, but for real, this is the moment of truth. It's pretty much 99% done. There are a few little holes in places where there are materials missing, but we're done. And guys, I'm starting this in because this end's not finished. This end's going to have like some custom stuff on that wall behind me and that wall there, and maybe we'll change this wall here too. And there's also loads of sugar boxes around everywhere. But ignoring all of that, here we have it. Also, I've run out of glass. But other than that, we have a tunnel. We have JoeHills here. And we have all of this kind of cool stuff. I really like this floor thing. I don't know why. But it just works super well. You can just run all the way down it. It's super clean and tidy. I've even done all this bit around here. Made it so the carpet just meets up nice. It's very neat. It's very neat. Which makes me a very happy false. Although, I've just noticed I haven't got a blocker across there. That's probably fine. I guess it being different than the rest is a good thing because that is Zedaph's. I want something else to make Zedaph's a bit more stand out, like Joe's does. You can literally see where Joe's base is from here. Like right at the end. You can be like, oh, there's, you know, it's turn right at the sand, basically. And then you get to Joe's. So maybe something like that in the future. It might be nice. I'm sure Zedaph will see this at some point. And I'm actually not telling anybody about this, but I'm sure it will be in people's videos, especially Zedaph's or Joe's, before the video goes up. Because I believe I'm actually recording this the week before it goes up. Huh. Anyway, doesn't matter. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Helps me out tremendously. Tremendously? Sure, I said that totally correctly. Guys, also subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell, as you should be doing, because YouTube's broken. Yes, YouTube's broken. Everybody knows this. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya.
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.